Miss Emilio grew up north of Boston and graduated from Trinity College with a bachelor's in computer science and mathematics, achieving honors in both general scholarship and computer science. During her time at Trinity, she was inducted into Phi Beta Kappa, as well as the Honorary National Mathematics Society Pi Mu Epsilon. In 2007, she received a master's degree in math from American University. After graduating, she took a job as a software developer in the D.C. area. Shortly thereafter, she decided that the corporate world was not right for her and began to pursue a career in teaching. Miss Emilio then joined the Potomac School community where she taught math and computer science. In her spare time, she enjoys diving and coaching gymnastics.
Thank you so much, Miss Emilio. You've been the best advisor. You're the ray of sunshine that brightens up every Tuesday and Thursday.
Thanks, Miss Emilio, for being the best advisor. You took me in as a sophomore.
You took both of us in.
You took both of us in.
Get to know you, Jenga's the best thing ever.
Okay. Now you can take us on a trip to Venice, and we will be seeing you at your wedding.
See you at your wedding.
Say hi to Jamie for us.
About you. Obviously everyone here loves you at this school, and you've made a big impression on them, and they wanted to get me to help make an impression on you.
Miss Emilio, you've been a great advisor. You're always happy. You're like a ray of sunshine, and we're gonna miss you a lot. So thank you for everything you've done.
Miss Emilio, I will never forget H-block geometry with you. You made every math class fun and interactive. As a freshman, you made me feel welcomed and comfortable in the high school. You were there as a mentor, teacher, and friend. You have a special way of making everything seem at ease. You inspire a fun approach to learning that vanquishes the everyday stress that tends to cloud high school. When I return to Potomac to visit after graduating, I will miss seeing your peppy, optimistic smile in the hallway. Good luck in London. It sounds like an amazingly exciting new adventure. We will all miss you a lot.
And empty beds and bad behavior. Something's gotta change. It must be rearranged. Oh, I'm sorry. Did not mean to hurt my little girl. It's beyond me. I cannot carry.
Miss Emilio, I'll really miss you. You are probably the only truly positive person that works or goes to Potomac. And I remember when you first came here, the math department was consisted entirely of grumpy old men. Sorry, Mr. Harding and Mr. Bissell. And you really brightened up the math department, and we're all going to be really, really sorry that you won't be here next year. So bon voyage and good luck.
Hi, Miss Emilio. I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been my teacher for all 3 years that I've spent at Potomac. You were my geometry teacher, my intro to programming teacher, and now you're my computer science teacher. You wrote my recommendation. You're my faculty advisor for my senior project. I don't know what else you could have done for me, but you're always smiling, you're super cheerful, you always brighten my day. You're the best teacher I've had at Potomac, and I just really want to thank you for everything you've done.
All right.
Megan is also inspiring in her athletic prowess. She was back in there a week after having knee surgery, so that was also kind of another part of her superwoman aspect. I would have definitely milked it and been like in rehab for probably 6 months, but she was right back in there working, getting ready for her wedding, so that was another thing I was really impressed by.
So, what do you do at the school? You're a teacher, aren't you? So you teach computer science and you can teach maths. You also have this wonderful advisory group of about 10 students, and you've allowed me to come in and see them and, you know, be a part of your lessons and be a part of what you do here. It's kind of cool. I didn't realise how much this school is to you and how much, you know, they love you, and they do. They treat you really well.
Hey, Miss Emilio, we're really going to miss you.
Yeah, I'm going to miss you a lot.
You're the little ray of sunshine on Wednesday.
You're always positive. You brighten up our advisory. It's really fun. So, really going to miss you. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
I first met you as my geometry teacher in 9th grade, and class was amazing. It was by far my most enjoyable class that year. From then on, we established a friendship, whether it's talking about the Patriots and the Red Sox, or seeing you managing the collective basketball games, or asking you for help in math. I first started this project, I knew that you were influential on the Potomac community, but I never knew that it was to this magnitude. Although you won't immediately start teaching again when you move to England, when you do, the kids that you teach will be lucky to have you. Potomac
Your students are the world to you. You know, you go out of your way to make sure that they're in good, looked after well, and that they've been taken care of. You know, you go up out in the morning before school early to go to the store to buy them treats for your advisory group. You look after them by, constantly telling me about them at school. You get emails all times, day and night, when you're on holiday, and you're still thinking about that work and about, how these kids are going to develop and how you're going to make them better people. Your attention to detail with them and the way you look after them is amazing.
Miss Emilio will be getting married this summer. She will then be moving to the English countryside with her husband. Barack Obama recently stated in his State of the Union, "Let's also remember that after parents, the biggest impact on a child's success comes from the man or the woman at the front of the classroom." He then continued with, "And over the next 10 years, with so many baby boomers retiring from our classrooms, we want to prepare 100,000 new teachers in the fields of science and technology and engineering and math." As a math teacher and as a colleague and a friend, we thank you for all you have done, Miss Emilio, and we wish you the best of luck.
We love you, Miss Emilio!